Tyson Fury just dropped the biggest bombshell on Alexander Usyk.
And I right uppercut, lead right uppercut was hitting him in the face. Boom!
The bombshell was so big to the point that Usyk was left speechless.
You hit me 10 shots. 10 clean shots on the chin.
Okay,
no
okay,
canvas touch.
Yeah.
You're in the rematch.
Okay.
Now, Tyson Fury seems very serious about making Alexander Usyk pay for what happened in their last match. He was so upset that he started cursing loudly, letting everyone know just how he felt about the situation.
You know what's coming for you. I'm gonna you up, bitch.
Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk recently came face to face again, but it didn't go as fans expected. This meeting happened after their last fight, where Usyk shocked everyone by beating Fury. Usyk completely outclassed Fury in the ring and took his title. It was a tough loss for the Gypsy King, and it seems he hasn't forgotten it. Now, Fury is trying to make up for what happened before. He's full of fiery words and doesn't hold back when talking about Usyk. The once proud champion is aiming all his anger and frustration at the Ukrainian fighter, making it clear he wants revenge. Fury's confidence may have taken a hit, but his determination to prove himself again is stronger than ever.
He had me doing great things, him doing great things. It was a great fight. And that's why we get to do it again on December the 21st.
Usyk showed up to the interview dressed as Hitman's Agent 47, staying quiet for most of the time. But why would he do that? Isn't he supposed to speak up and defend himself? Well, it seems like Usyk is sticking to a plan. This is the role he's choosing to play as the champion, keeping his cool and letting his actions speak louder than his words. Dressing like an assassin, Usyk sends a strong message. He's here to get the job done. Just like a skilled hitman, he wants to stay focused, calm, and ready to strike. This silence isn't weakness. It's his way of staying in control and keeping everyone guessing about his next move.
You remember about that left hand in round 9?
It was perfect. Tyson good at keeping.
Was keeping good.
Yeah, I was keeping good.
Usyk doesn't waste time with long speeches or fancy words. His responses are clear and straight to the point, like a sharp punch. It's obvious he's confident in his skills, and all of Fury's taunts seem to roll off his back. Usyk knows that words don't win fights, actions do. While Fury throws out insult after insult, Usyk keeps his cool. For every 10 words Fury shouts, Usyk answers with 1 or 2. He doesn't feel the need to match Fury's loud personality. Instead, he stays calm and focused, showing that he's not bothered by all the noise.
Hit me with 10 shots in a row and couldn't do it.
You two have chance, brother. You two have chance. Yeah.
You couldn't even put me down after being on Bambi legs.
In another interview, Tyson Fury claimed he only lost the big fight in Saudi Arabia because he was playing around with Alexander Usyk, the gold medalist from the 2012 London Olympics. Fury's words sound like he's trying to explain away his loss in a way that makes him look better. Even after such a tough defeat, he's still finding a way to boost his image. Fury seems determined to make everyone believe that the loss wasn't a big deal. Instead of admitting defeat, he's acting like the match was just a bit of fun. It's almost as if he's trying to rewrite what happened, turning the embarrassing moment into something he can laugh about. Whether fans believe him or not, he sure seems confident. When asked about his game plan for the rematch, the Gypsy King shared his bold new mindset. He said he's going in with a kill or be killed attitude for his next showdown in Riyadh against Alexander Usyk, the crafty southpaw. But will this new attitude work for him? The Ukrainian champion has already shown that he can handle Fury's tricks and power in their first fight. Fury's new mentality might be risky, especially if it leads to mistakes in the heat of the battle. I've always been a bad man my whole life, and I'm still one today at nearly 40 years old, a few years off 40. I'm going to go in there with destroy mode. Last time I went to box him, I was being cautious. It's true that Tyson Fury might have been too cautious during his fight with Alexander Usyk, but that doesn't change the facts. Fury couldn't keep up with Usyk's speed and endurance. The punches Usyk threw were powerful and relentless, leaving Fury struggling to match his energy. Fury's claim that he played it easy doesn't seem believable to many fans. If anything, Usyk's performance proved that Fury was outclassed in the ring. Usyk's movements were sharp, his attacks were precise, and he never gave Fury a chance to control the fight. Saying he took it easy feels like an excuse to cover up the reality of what happened. Fury was simply not ready for the kind of challenge Usyk brought. Now, the question is whether Fury can adjust and come back stronger in the rematch, or if Usyk will once again prove he's the better fighter. Anybody can get caught, as we have seen in a lot of these heavyweight fights. But this time, I'm not going for a points decision. I'm gonna knock that guy out. Tyson Fury seems to have a new mindset as he prepares for his rematch with Alexander Usyk. Along with this change, it looks like he's planning to weigh even more than the 18 stone 7 pounds he carried in their first fight. Many people think this could help him in his preparations to face the former cruiserweight champion. This fight is a big deal for Fury because it could define his legacy. For the first time in 5 years, he's not only the challenger, but also seen as the underdog. It's a rare position for someone like Fury, who is used to being the favorite in his matches. For the first time in years, I'm going in there as a challenger, not a champion. And I believe that I'm better as a challenger, always. Because I've got that goal of achieving something and it's giving me a fire underneath. Fury is heading into the rematch with a fresh mindset. After losing to Alexander Usyk in their first fight, Fury struggled to accept the judge's decision. He believed that Usyk might have been favored because of the ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine. Fury's claims stirred up a lot of talk among fans and experts. Some thought he was just making excuses for his loss, while others believed he truly felt there was bias against him. Either way, it showed how hard it was for him to handle being defeated by Usyk. Now, Fury seems to have come to terms with the loss. He admits that Usyk won the fight fair and square. Both fighters worked hard to prepare for their match, and in the end, the decision went Usyk's way. Things don't go as planned, no matter how much effort you put in. The Gypsy King recognizes that Usyk's preparation and skill played a big role in the outcome. Instead of staying bitter, he has decided to accept the result. In fact, Fury has said he's happy for Usyk. Fury wants the rematch to be just as exciting as the last one. He knows how thrilling their first fight was, with fans on the edge of their seats. Everyone was so excited, and Fury wants to make sure the next fight is just as big. He wants both himself and Usyk to bring their best, so the fans get another unforgettable experience. Fury is ready to push himself to make the fight even bigger than before. The big question now is, can the Gypsy King reclaim his throne, or will Agent 47 strike again and dethrone the self-proclaimed king? What do you think will happen? Share your thoughts in the comments below.